Next, we head to Libya, where the country's education minister has been arrested amid a school book scandal. Prosecutors have detained al-Abed, pending an investigation into what they call harm to public interest and violation of the right to education. Libya's education system has been rocked once again, as shortages in textbooks and shortfalls in the education sector persist. Abed himself is only serving in an interim capacity after his predecessor was sentenced to 3.5 years in prison for a similar case involving textbook shortages. Both of these cases have drawn intense public interest in the North African country. Prosecutors say a previous investigation into Abed concerned the granting of contracts to print books for the current school year.
The investigation has highlighted irregularities in the administrative and financial procedures related to the signed contracts, as well as negligence in providing textbooks to 2 million students within the timeframe set by approved policies.
The 2025-26 school year in Libya started more than a month late, and the parents of nearly 2.6 million children have been forced to pay for photocopies of educational materials. In Libyan public schools, textbooks are provided free of charge through to the end of secondary school. These are paid through a special allocation in the Education Ministry budget. But this crisis has taken another interesting turn. The textbooks have reportedly been produced. In fact, they may have been ready for some time and are waiting at Italian ports for shipments to Libya. Local broadcasters suggest imports and disruption procedures are being slowed by logistical and managerial difficulties. Some Libyan contractors have reportedly received notices of non-compliance as a result. Aside from this textbook scandal, education in the North African country faces key difficulties. Schools have previously been targeted by armed forces, leaving buildings in urgent need of repair. Others have been repurposed and are now sheltering displaced families after periods of conflict. Reports also point to a narrow curricula and a shortage of ICT proficient teachers, and despite high general enrolment, there is a big drop-off at secondary schools, with 2023 levels at a little over 80%. The detainment of another education minister further highlights the issues faced by the education system in Libya. Irrelevant of the outcome in this case, a lack of infrastructure and teaching equipment is limiting student access to a quality education. In a country that has faced political instability, civil conflict and factional clashes, stable education seems to be some way off.
Want the facts?
The latest developments?
News that gets straight to the point.
Well, we've got all three just for you. This is Firstpost Live, a brand new show, your window into what really matters.
Don't miss it.